He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. Doncic out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And with these teams, Brent, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. And that's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura is a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
First one falls for him.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
Hachimura hits them both.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now here's Giannis. The rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Hits it from three-point range. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
So it's the Bucks now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Out to Turner, just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside. Kuzma against James. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Poked loose. Doncic with it. Picked up by Harris. To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Reeves has got 5.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. A rebound by the Bucks.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Kuzma. Out to Harris. They need this. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now the Lakers on the break. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Kuzma. They could use a bucket. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Hachimura. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Kuzma passes to Porter. To the middle. Fades and shoots. And no good as it rattles out. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
No good on the free throw.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. And he sinks the second. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Kuzma with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Doncic against Porter from outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Bucks trail by 13. Porter looking it over. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. And the three off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
To the paint, and stolen by Portis. Floats it up for Giannis. LeBron against Kuzma. And it's James missing. Milwaukee's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Harris. Lays it up off the glass.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list.
Here's Reeves. He's got 10. Pass to LeBron. Connects on the open J.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Kuzma. Following the basket by LeBron James. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
That one is off.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
And the second free throw, good. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-3 run. Pass to Reeves. Ayton kicks to LeBron. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Bucks trailed by 14. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Kuzma. Top of the key, Harris. Out to Kuzma. No good on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
The first one falls. And James drills them both. Bucks trail by 16. On the wing, Harris. Back to Giannis. Up top, Kuzma. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
He's off on the second.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's LeBron. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Porter. And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer. Reeves with the rebound. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 19-4 run right now. And that one's good. Doncic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
The three from LeBron. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the dish to Porter. Doncic against Giannis. Outside Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Lakers leading by 12. Doncic kicks to James. The pass to Reeves. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's James, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. The feet to Harris. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, tough to shake Harris. Even when you're rough on him, he's just going to keep coming at you.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. That's good from Harris.
Harris doing whatever is asked of him, a guy that has a lot of talent, maybe a jack of all trades, master of none, but solid across the board.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Trent's checked in for Harris. Here's Doncic. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Fires for three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
Porter passes to Portis. Over Ayton. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kuzma kicks to Porter. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
From 12 feet out, Porter with the steal. Inside. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Ayton. Kicks to James. Here's Smart. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Porter. That one misses. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to James. 58 seconds left in the first. That one falls. LeBron's got 7.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you and coming that strong. Just brushes off the contact.
Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Smart. He gets it in there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. No one near James as he lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 9 points for LeBron.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Giannis up top. He's covered by Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
The Bucks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Free throw good. Giannis. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. 1 second left. The shot will not fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Kevin Porter. Portis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Turner in at the 5 roaming the paint. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
It's tipped.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
Kuzma inside. Guarded by Doncic. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Kuzma. James kicks to Smart. Back to James. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Hachimura. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks trailed by 5. To the left side wing. Kuzma finds Porter. Shot clock at 6. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Back to Doncic. Ayton against Turner. Now here's Ayton. Not a lot of room.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic. Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw missing.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
The Bucks making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And he's good on the second. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And the pass to LeBron. Vanderbilt against Portis. Vanderbilt the pass to LeBron. From 12 feet out. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off by Vanderbilt as he lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Porter. 8 points for him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Kuzma following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Portis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now, here's Portis after LeBron James's miss. Here's Kuzma, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 7. Portis, the pass to Porter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee. Lakers leading by 8. James looking it over. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Turner. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Harris's shot is good.
Well, that bucket from Harris was all about perseverance. He takes his time and uses what he has of those muscles and puts it on the defense.
Here's Reeves. He's got 10. James outside. Pass to Reeves. Lock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Harris outside. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Doncic. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to James. Now Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Reeves can't hit. Bucks trail by 6. Anthony in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Doncic. The offensive rebound.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Now here's Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Portis kicks to Anthony. Passes to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Over James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time he took the foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw good from Doncic.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
All free throws good from Doncic. Bucks trail by 6. Anthony right side. Kuzma passes to Portis. Kuzma against LeBron. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 11.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Anthony against Doncic. Now the pass to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Portis. Makes it off the glass. He has 5.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Down low, 6 to shoot, and Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
After being selected 1st overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. There's the triple. And they get it back. Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Free throw drops for Ayton. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. And he makes both free throws.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Lakers leading by 8. Doncic looking it over. And Ayton throws it down.
How about Ayton there showing his ability to score from a lot of spots on the floor.
Pass to Harris. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Bucks passing it around. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Bucks making a switch here. Green's checked in. Doncic against Anthony. Doncic passes to LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Green. Harris inside the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harris has got 9.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's James. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, a dependable rebounder for a guard. I love seeing Luka hit the glass with his athleticism.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
That free throw good from Doncic. Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Kuzma. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's James. Feeds to Ayton. Over onto Tacumbo. And it's Ayton missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. James against Harris. And the rejection by Ayton. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to LeBron. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Doncic outside. He kicks it to Ayton. On deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Vincent's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter's checked in. Bucks trail by 13. Kuzma outside. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. There's the pass to Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
James outside. Shoots from the line. That one, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, what has to change offensively?
We got to move the ball. We got to run our stuff. I think right now everybody's trying to win the game, which is great. But you do it as a team. You don't do it individually. It's a good parlay when you want to win, but you do it together.
Ball has to move. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They've got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
They lack defensive fundamentals in a big way. Not moving their feet, reaching in, giving away so many points at the line. They can't continue to do that and expect to come back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hachimura out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And a wide open look for Portis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Back to Doncic. James outside. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by the Bucks. And here's Porter. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Pass to Reeves. Porter against Doncic. From deep LeBron. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Doncic. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
You know, sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Here's Ayton. That shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Passes it to Harris. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. From 15 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Reeves. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Harris up top. He's got 9. Kuzma outside. Over Ayton. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Portis against LeBron. To end the cold streak. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks trailed by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Giannis. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, wow. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Porter finds Antetokounmpo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 7. From deep, James, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got 19 points.
We all know LeBron has this weapon in his arsenal. Shooting from range, still a big part of his offensive game.
Portis, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The pass to Reeves. Porter against Doncic. He dishes it to Ayton. And stolen by Portis. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
The confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now. He is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mitts.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Turner's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And so it's the Lakers with it. Hachimura finds Doncic. Porter pulls it in. Bucks trailed by 6. Takes it inside. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harris. 6 to shoot from deep LeBron. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. First free throw is good. Trent's checked in for the Bucks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Porter. He's got 8. Pass to Portis. For 3, Harris. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Now, the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick-and-roll play.
Harris outside. That shot off, and the Lakers going the other way now. LeBron left side. Here's Hachimura. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 10. Out to the wing. Back to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. 23 points for LeBron.
Just powering to his shot that time. LeBron being assertive.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
He's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And he knocks down the first one.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bucks trail by 13. Inside to end the run. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6 in the quarter.
And some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
Pass to Vincent. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Portis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Portis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Milwaukee. Smart passes to LeBron. Back to Smart. Here's Vanderbilt on the money from 12 feet away. Porter with it. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Green. 7-foot shot, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Giannis has got 14.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Back to Smart. The Lakers moving the ball around. And stolen by Portis. Passes to Green. Outside Portis. It's Porter. Outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. LeBron against Trent. The pass to Hachimura. Off target from 3-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Portis. Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Bucks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Here's James. He's got 23. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now Smart following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. That one is no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Trent outside. Portis trying to free himself. The Lakers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. James, the pass to Smart. Back to LeBron. Trent with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Trent against James. Here's Giannis. Off target there with the little leaner. Lakers leading by 9. Now Smart over Green. Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Back to Giannis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Just throughout his career, LeBron James, we've been marveling at his passing skills. So special and makes everybody better.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Passes it to Vincent. Smart deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails both of them.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Yep, it counts. Portis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. The 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. Harris is out there with Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. Clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night. And he lays it straight in. Antetokounmpo's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Milwaukee. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's LeBron. The pass to Hachimura. Down low. Here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that was all about the unselfishness on display there from Harris. Great job, him passing the ball.
Hachimura finds James. Back to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Bucks trail by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Porter passes to Harris. The kick out to Porter. Back to Harris. 5 to shoot. Count that.
Like to see when Gary Harris has his feet squared and finds the rhythm, you expect him to make those shots.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Now here's Kuzma. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. 4-on-3 break. Doncic with it, picked up by Turner. Passes it to Reeves. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Gary Harris.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good.
Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Good on the second free throw. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Now here's Porter, and he banks in the layup.
I just like the commitment from Porter Jr., refusing to let the D get the better of him.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Ayton over Turner. Good work defensively by Turner.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Harris kicks to Porter. There's the pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris misses. Lakers leading by 7. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
First free throw is good. Hachimura hits them both. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game. Pass to Porter. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And so it's Milwaukee now. Harris, right side.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Pass to Hachimura. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Porter. Out to Turner. 5 on the clock. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Doncic, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Bounce pass onto Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Doncic. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Kuzma. From down in the low post, it goes.
Kuzma not getting bothered, so skilled at capitalizing, even when guarded tight.
Back to Doncic. Ayton inside. He's against Turner. Ayton inside. Turner covering. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Looking for Harris. He gets it there.
Well, you know that Harris loves to get to the free throw stripe, and he did a good job drawing the foul up on that play. Get out your sketchbook.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harris. Shot clock at 6. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And that one hits back iron. Bucks trail by 3. Giannis dishes to Porter. Turner trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee. Doncic kicks to James. They need this one. The rebound by Turner.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Here's James. Gary Harris making his last shot. Turner with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love the show of tenacity on the drive. Porter Jr. just forcing the defender's hand.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. Lakers trailed by 5. And there's the pass to Reeves. He kicks to James. To the inside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's good. Giannis has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Reeves. Back to Ayton.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
First one falls for him. Ayton hits them both. Bucks leading by 5. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 28.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Bucks on defense. Puts it up off the inbound. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from LeBron.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Prince kicks to Harris. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Kuzma. James, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That one drops for him. Prince has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Well, the defender didn't move him off one bit, and Taurean Prince collects 2 more.
Kuzma against James, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma against James. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. LeBron against Prince. Over Prince. Out to Doncic. And good that time. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game. Lakers trailed by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Kuzma against LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. A 3 ball. Ayton trying to break free. Doncic no good. And so it's Milwaukee now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. No luck that time either. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giannis. Ayton trying to break free. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 32 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Porter against Doncic. Outside Porter. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
And Grant, we've got two teams here. Firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Miles Turner out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Harris in the shooting guard position. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
That's good from Kuzma. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season, still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Turner for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, in the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep, and Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. James. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that'll hype your team up. Great defensive play at one end, instant offense at the other.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here is James. Doncic passes to Ayton. Pass to James. Doncic on the wing. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
The drive by Porter. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. James passes to Doncic. Back to James. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's the drive.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And he drops the first. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost the whole team to lift.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Harris. Here's Porter. On the wing, Kuzma. Check by James. 4 on the clock. It's Kuzma with the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura outside. Here's Reeves. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Porter. Kuzma outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Kuzma's got 5 points.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Reeves. Pass to James. And that one's long.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing a championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
James passes to Aiden. Doncic outside. Up top, Aiden. Shoots over Turner. Back to Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
The first one falls.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And so he makes both from the line. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Porter against Doncic. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. No good from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Harris outside. Goes up from the block. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes.
And he's going for the oop here. And Turner with the block. Kuzma against James. Antetokounmpo, left side. On the wing, Kuzma. He's got 5. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Lakers trail. Here's James. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
First free throw is good.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis is checked in. He's off on the second. And Grant, I guess, for the Bucks. Hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. The shot by Reeves, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Doncic against Porter. Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Reeves. James with the ball. No good with the triple. Harris left side. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, I like the extra effort Harris is putting into crashing the offensive glass. Good timing by Gary that time.
Pass to James. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Kuzma. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Doncic against Porter.
With his size and versatility, Porter Jr. is really a strong defender, especially when he's defending the point or 2 guard.
Down low. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Kuzma, the pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, handful couple of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And
that free throw misses.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
The Bucks making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week, so it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Kuzma. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. Pass to James. And here's Hachimura. Second chance effort. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. Porter finds Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. 1:21 left in the first. Here's Portis. Check by James. Clock at 4. Portis' shot is off.
boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's James. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Trent left side. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 10 points.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Kuzma against James. Kuzma, the pass to Porter. Puts it up. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Doncic. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Milwaukee in the lead. They've got Luka Doncic. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Here's Reeves. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he tries a 3. Anthony grabs the board. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defenders?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the first one at the line is good. Harris is checked in for Trent. He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Anthony. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Turner with a block. Hacked and still knocks it down. Great composure there. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw no good for Hachimura. For Milwaukee, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Harris down low, defended by Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. The free throw drops for Harris.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Smart for 3. Anthony grabs the board. The Bucks shooting only 42%. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
And he makes the first. And it's tied up with that one. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Portis, left side. Ooh, poked away. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Doncic. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Portis. Antetokounmpo, right side. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision, and pick and roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Ayton hits them both. And here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Poke loose. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Hachimura against Turner. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 13.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Anthony. There's the drive. Out to Harris. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Doncic against Anthony. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Anthony. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his third foul of the game. Anthony outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
First one falls for him.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
That free throw no good. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
The Lakers in the lead. Smart outside. Pass to Hachimura. And Turner with the block. Harris outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
The first free throw is good. Harris drops them both. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Smart outside. Pass to James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Antetokounmpo for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Doncic is doubled. For 3, James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Harris. Here's Anthony. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now Smart. Hachimura with the ball. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Bucks trail. Anthony with it. Over Vanderbilt. Here's Turner. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Harris against Smart.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
First free throw is good. Vincent's checked in for Doncic. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Anthony. And so Smart nails them both. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Puts it up from 12. Porter's shot is off. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Smart. Back to Vincent. Here's Hachimura. Off target with a jump hook. Outside Porter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. Timeout called, the Lakers.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Vincent. Harris against Smart. Now here's Vanderbilt. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 5 now.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Portis outside. Harris on the wing. The shot won't fall. Smart with the defensive effort. Hachimura with the ball. Portis picks him up. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Here's Vincent. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Count it. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Portis. And the layup is good off the glass. Portis has gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now James. Out to the wing. Here's Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 5. Turner in the high post. Over Vanderbilt. James with the rebound. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Smart. And there's another one for the Lakers. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Porter's shot is off.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
James passes to Smart. Here's Vincent. Pass to James. Smart with the ball. 3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Porter against Hachimura. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Reeves is checked in for Smart. Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Harris. Here's Vincent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. 40 seconds left in the second. Kuzma outside. Pass to Trent. Now Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. The Lakers shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Here's James. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. In the second quarter, they turned on the afterburners, making a big charge to jump ahead and build a 9-point lead for themselves at halftime. Shaq, what you think about the Lakers?
We thought they might pull away by halftime, but that's not usually how the NBA works. Every game seems to be a battle, and they've still got plenty of work to do. With that being said, I like the position they're in right now.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
If they want to get back in this game, they need to stop fouling. Fouls result in easy free throws.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's Turner. Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Kuzma